Hello and welcome. Welcome to Trucking Answers. People would prefer the light off probably, but we'll have the light on today. Hey, it's frozen out there as you can see right over here. So, the thing is, get this. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong about this. So this week, I'm going by, and as an aside, I'm going to have a lot of these. There's trucks parked on the shoulder all over the place on the interstate. What the heck are you doing? People should be taken out of their trucks and beaten senseless for that. Okay, so not really, but beaten senseless with a ticket. How about that? I see a truck and a guy is standing there and he has a bottle of windshield washer fluid and blue fluid in it. And he's taking it out of the side compartment, right, and going up to the engine. Are you telling me, now this was sunny. It's not like, well, Mark, it's a storm or whatever. It was sunny. Are you telling me he hit the windshield washer fluid button and nothing came out and he's like, I better fill this up right now on the side of the road? Really? There's no blue coolant other than Hino trucks, right? There's really not blue coolant in semis, so, and it's in a windshield washer fluid bottle. So why would you put coolant back into a windshield washer fluid bottle? Wouldn't you put in a coolant bottle? Because I thought, oh, let it be coolant. But I don't think it's coolant. I think this maroon is out there filling his windshield washer fluid on the side of the interstate because it didn't work. He's like, well, I'm going to clean these windows right now no matter what anybody says. And I say, can you not pull over to a ramp? And that's for whatever people are pulling over on the side of the interstate for, which I think we all know what that is. People said, well, Mark, you're not supposed to park on a ramp. You're not supposed to park on the side of the interstate either. Okay? Unless you have an emergency, you can't park on the interstate. It's super dangerous. It's so dangerous. Nobody's paying attention. People are weaving all over the place. We got these people out here. We just lost the excellence that there used to be in trucking, and it's bothered me. It bothered me enough to go in and talk to work about it. I said, we do the same thing here, kind of. I said, we've lost what we want. We used to want excellence. We used to demand excellence. We used to expect excellence. We used to reward excellence. And that doesn't happen anymore. That doesn't happen in the industry. People could just fill their coolant on the side of the road, hopefully, right? Their windshield washer fluid. They walk around with Crocs, their filthy white beater shirts. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And if you think that doesn't matter, it matters. Example. Here's an example. Your kid needs brain surgery. Okay? Very technical surgery. Very technical. Has to be done perfectly or not going to make it. Not many people do it. So I found 2 doctors for you that are willing to do the surgery and available on those days. Okay? One guy comes in. He's got a tie on, right? Smells good. Stethoscope. Doctor lab coat. Speaks to you all about it, right? Next guy comes in, Crocs, filthy tank top, pants haven't washed in weeks. He hasn't had a shower in 10 days. Hair's all a mess, like he's got bedhead in, right? And doesn't, oh yeah, what's up, man? Who do you think you're going to have to do the surgery? Now, they're both qualified. You are not going to have that. I don't care what you say to me right here. Oh, well, Mark, I would choose based on, I would never look at baloney. Okay, baloney. It matters. And how you take care of yourself. You don't keep your, self looking good or whatever for that. It matters. It matters. Walk around a truck stop looking like you just came out of a cave. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And if you would pull over on the side of the road to fill your windshield washer fluid, all right, that would be a real problem for me. This is why we get cameras. This is ultimately why we got these stupid cameras that people gripe at me about all the time, which I hate. I think they should be banned by the drivers themselves. This is why we get them, from doing stupid crap like this. And stupid crap and all that, following too close. There's another accident this week, right? Oh, 38 vehicles or whatever. And what do they show? A bunch of trucks running into each other because everybody's following too close. This is why you get a camera. Excellence should be our goal here in 2025. That's what I'm looking at. Excellence. Be the excellence that you want to see in the industry. do not fill your windshield washer fluid on the side of the road. At least go to the next ramp where it's safe. At least. And it was sunny. It's not like, oh my gosh, I have to fill this immediately in the sun. Otherwise what? You're not going to make it to the next ramp? I thought it was just ridiculous. If you think that was coolant, I want to know what coolant is windshield wash fluid colored, other than high note, which this truck was not a high note, of course. It's a semi. I want to know. I wish I would have caught, enough. I just flew by him. Wish I could have caught fast enough if he was wearing Crocs as well. Perhaps with those little charms on them. Perhaps that would be even better. I just find it all to be saddening and kind of ridiculous as we go towards the end of the year. My goal is going to be excellence for next year, and I hope that's the same for you. And we should expect it from other drivers as well. Can't just let this stuff go, because we, the excellent drivers, have to improve the rest of the industry and or run these people out of the industry. It isn't doing us any good. It's not helping the rest of it. That guy doesn't help the rest of us. Doesn't help uplift the industry, which is what we should want. Because, look, for the pay, although, I do gripe about that it should be higher, it's probably good for many people in the industry that I meet. This is the best they're going to do. Okay, they're not going to get farther. Some guy in Crocs filling his windshield wash fluid on the side of the road, he doesn't have a lot of other opportunities. So let's make the industry better for the rest of us. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.